Hello, welcome to this video. This is a simple video in GrandMA 2 and I want to show how to add custom icons to the attribute picker plugin. This plugin is for GrandMA 2, but it seems that many people are still using it and they want to add custom icons. So this plugin is prepared to add custom icons, and therefore I want to show you how you these icons to the plugin. First, you have to create them, and I don't want to create my images, my icons from scratch, because I want to add some images for the Era 800 performance gobos. I just added 2 images here, but it has more gobos, so I want to add an extra image to this. Therefore, I first go to run the plugin. So I launch it with setup attribute pickers macro, and the plugin launches, and I want to copy the icons from the Era 800. So I go to the Era 800 in this picture, and now it already says, okay, the plugin successfully copied 16 files to the folder E, which is my USB drive, GMI2 images, a-art, Era 800 performance. That's nice. Okay. Now I have to go to my editor, my image editor, which in this case is Krita, that you can download for free. And in Krita, I've created a little template. Well, this template is it's 2 layers. You can see here different layers that I can switch on and off independently. So I've got one layer that is a black box in the center with a border of 4 pixels. The whole image is 64 by 64 pixels to have a small icon and to improve performance. And then the other is a white border of 4 pixels. So if I put them on both, I got a white border of 4 pixels and a black center. Now I'm going to open the images that the plugin created for me. So I go to File, Open, and then I'm already in the Art Era Performance folder, but I'm going to show you how I got there. So it's in my E drive, which is called MA3, and in there I got a folder that is called MA2 that is created by the MA2 or by the plugin. And then in there I've got the images folder, and inside the images folder I've got the a-art folder, which that is created by the plugin. And inside the images folder I've got the Era 800 performance folder. So that's the folder that is open here, and here I have all the images that are related to this picture. And well, I can select them all and import them all, but I don't want to import them all at the moment. I just will import, like say, gobo 2.5 and 2.6. I open these, and now it creates 2 more images, gobo 2.5 and 2.6. This one is not necessary. No. So I got 2.5 and 2.6 images here. And so I have to go to the 2.6 image is this one, and 2.5 image is this one. Good. Well, let's create something with the 2.5 image. So this image is created like white points over a black background. But I can use these white points over black background, but what I want to do is to have this black background as transparent and just use the light white images over transparent background. So I'm going to use this magic selection tool that is in most editors. You have this kind of selection tool, and I will just select all the black and I will delete it. So now I've got some white images over transparent, but they've got a black border, what I don't want. So I go to select and invert selection. Invert selection. And now I'm going to delete this also. Delete. So almost everything's deleted. There's some grayish things in there. But now what I'm going to do is I go check white and the bucket, and I'm going to fill it all with white. So now I've got some gray buttons. You could clean it up a little more if you want, but for me this works. The thing is that it's too big. It's 128 by 128. So I need to scale this image, and I hardly have a border. So I don't want the 64 by 64. I want it in the black part of the center. So that black part is 56 by 56. I can make this 56 by 56. So I go to scale image to a new size, and I scale it to 56 by 56 pixels, and I say OK. Now I use Control A to select everything. Can depend on your editor, but here it works. And I copy everything, Control C, copy. Then I go to my template, and I paste it in my template with Control V. And my template automatically creates a new layer for it, but it's not centered. So I go to the displace tool, and I will just center this layer over my black background. And I've got everything on my black background. Here you can see it's less than 56 by 56. And that is because there was a little border that didn't have any image. So the editor directly created this image a little smaller. But that's good. I don't need too big because now I have this little line here. It's nice. So this is my image. Now I just unselect my black center. And then this image I can save. So I go to File and say Save As. And I want this to be not a crate, this is Krita. I want to be PNG file. And I want to go to the era icons folder that I created before. So it's in the same GMA2 images folder in the a-art folder. And this one just was being created by the plugin when it created these images and copied the images of the. And now I've got the icons folder here, and that I created before to put my other two images. And well, this one I will call gobo 2.6. It was 2.5. 2.5. gobo 2.5. And I say this is gobo 2.5 PNG. That's okay. and then I switch up the white border, and I put on the black center background, and I save it again. File, save as, and now I just add an underscore and space and the word up, and just like it's written, uppercase U and lowercase p. And I save this again. Okay. Well, the same thing I can do with the other plugin. So when I go to the other plugin, I have to go to 2.6. This one has a nice border. It's at least 4 pixels, so I don't have to resize to 56. But I want this all the black to be transparent. So again, I use this one to select the black, delete this one, and select it here also, and delete. In this case, I don't mind to have a little black border there. This might make my icon a little more easy to see. So I keep the black border, and I just control or copy. I have to rescale this one to a new size. In this case, I use 64. And now I select everything, Control A, with Control C, I copy it, and I go back to my, here I go 2, which is this one, and I paste it in. So I pasted it over it because I can just take out the layer of the other gobo. Let's see. And this way I can create one image in Krita that has all the gobos for my picture, and that makes it later easier to find the different gobos of the picture. So now I've got, this will be my up image, and I just go File, Save As, and this will be my 2.6 up. Save it as 2.6 up, and okay. Then I will create my down image and simply just switch layers, File, Save As, and now it's not up anymore, so I take out the last 3 characters and I save it as gobo 2.6. Okay. These names, and especially the suffix or the up letters, is important because the plugins will look first for the basic name, and then it will look if the basic name exists with an extra image that is the up image. Okay, so now I'm done with Krita, and I go back to the Grandimate 2, and I will close my plugin first, and I go to the images. But here, images. I imported already the other images I used before. I could import just, let's do that. Let's do, well, go to another place. And I go to here, and I click right to open this one, and I go to import image. Then here I go to my GrandMX3 USB drive, and then in here I go to images, I go to a-art, and I go to era icons, and I want only my new icons to import here. So I use this one, and with shift I click on this one, so select all 4 of them, and I say open. Okay, I got here these 4 images, and I want to use these 4 images, so image 211 to 240, and these I want to add to my category, my subcategory. So go back and launch the plugin again. And then I go to export icons. And I will check here the images. That will be 211 until I can use this sign. 214 is. So now it's 211 through 214. And it's category gobo. That's okay, gobo. And subcategory category is era 800. And method is merge, so that it will keep the ones that are at the new ones. I can also choose override or remove. But in this case, I will use the merge method. And I say OK. And now they are merged in there. So I want to create my icon library again. And I don't have to change anything here actually, because it automatically discovers the new images. And I had 40 images and now it has 2 more, so it's 42. But we can check, of course. We select icons and we go to the gobo icons. And now we say that era 800 has 4 gobos and it had 2 gobos. So, and it's selected. So this is okay and this is okay. And everything here is fine. So I just say okay to prepare the image library. So now it's creating the image library. Let's see what it's doing. Here it's working, creating the image library. So now we have the new icons right here, and we can just simply select them like this, or unselect them, and use them in our pickers.